Town to City is a brand new indie game that brings together elements of really fun games like Tiny Glade and City Skylines to create this really fun city builder management game. And I've been playing this for a little while now and I'm absolutely obsessed with it and it's all I can think about and I really want to share it with you. So we are going to build a small town and transform it into a city together. We are going to start a new game and I'm so excited. This has been such a fun game to play. Also, this intro is absolutely so cute and I really love the art style of this. It feels a lot like Minecraft in a way and I think it's really fun and I really kind of want to go rebuild all of the things in this game in Minecraft because I think it would work so well. Just look at how pretty these are. It also has kind of like an Animal Crossing feel with like how the game starts and everything too. And then the train station of this actually reminds me of like the My Sims games, which I think is also really fun. We use WASD to move the camera. We can also move the camera with the mouse and we can rotate with the scroll wheel and zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. All right, let's build 3 houses and connect them with the station with a road. So I want to start by building a road, I think. So roads are over here. Here you can choose road types, brush size, and whether to use freeform drawing or the line tool. Connect buildings by drawing roads between them. So I really like this brick one. I think it's really pretty, but I also like the dirt road. So maybe we'll use the dirt road. And I like the idea of making a little like entryway kind of thing. But let's use the square one. Do some nice edges. Okay, I think that's a nice little like entry area. We can always like change it as we go. Then we need to build a road to have houses. I like the idea of putting our houses on this side so we can bring some houses over here. So maybe we'll bring a road here and kind of have it go along the water. And making our roads is free, so I'm just gonna honestly kind of make a whole like road around the water because I also want to get it too close to the water so we still have like water access and they're not like directly on the water. The only thing that like bothers me so far about this game is there's no undo button. Like there's no Control Z, which is a little bit frustrating because I mess up, especially with like these roads. I would really love to be able to erase. So I'm hoping that that'll get added in eventually. This game is in early access and so they are working on adding lots of more content. I know that there is going to be an update with animals in November, which I'm so excited about. Okay, I think we'll start with that. And then we kind of have this like build off of. Then we need to build 3 houses. So let's get some houses. So we can use Z and X to rotate in steps. We can drag the left mouse button to rotate freely, and we can press Z and V to rotate or cycle through the colors. And then we can also click the randomize button, so it'll just randomly choose a house color, which I think is really fun. Let's put them like kind of close together. And I like the randomness of the colors. I think it just makes it more realistic in a way. Look at this building, it's so cute. All right, yeah, we have 3 houses. Okay, so we finished our little quest, and the train is coming in. The first family has arrived. Click on their icon and give them a home. They can live in this first house. The family has been given a home. Open residence information by clicking on it. We have residence information here. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food. So it's missing food right there. Market stalls are now available. Let's place 2 market stalls. Let's put a market maybe over on this side. I feel like this is kind of far away. Or we could put market kind of in this area in the entrance. You know what? Let's do that. We'll have like a little entry market. So we have a cheese stall and a poultry stall. And it looks like these are not connected to any shops. We need to put employees in here. So labor. So now they have labor in there. It's still saying they're not connected to any shops. Oh, okay. So we did build 2 different stalls. Okay. Click on the market stall. We already hired laborers. I keep getting ahead of myself. Each worker increases the amount of citizens that can be serviced. So make sure all shops can meet their demand by having enough workers. This shop can't sell yet because there's no warehouse connection. Let's build a warehouse next. A warehouse receives resources from the station and then transports them to commerce buildings. An efficient warehouse is nearby commerce buildings and close enough to the station. Okay, so maybe we will put an offshoot over here for a warehouse. Like that, maybe. We can put our warehouse right there. Oh, and we have more villagers to put in. Okay, you can live there and you can live there. We need to add workers to the warehouse to cover the transport costs. Okay. First needs more workers to cover all connected shops. Okay, there we go. Now we have all the people that live there and we've also have everyone working in the stalls and the house receives both poultry and cheese. Okay. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. The score makes the people who live or work on this building happier. Let's make a house and a shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around them. So place 4 different decorations and then have 4 decoration points on a house and then have 4 decoration points on a shop or a warehouse. Okay, these are what we have so far. far. We can do trees. And I love having them randomized, so we're going to keep the little randomize option and then just like place them around. And then I believe, so that has these lines. And so I believe if how the closeness of like wherever things are in the lines is how many points they get, like that determines the points amounts that they have. So there's a bunch of trees. Maybe we should get some lights on the other side. Maybe we should also get some lights here, like in the corner of town. Oh, and when we put a little archway. Oh, that's so cute. When you first come to town, you have a little archway. And then we can add some little flower boxes. There's some benches, some slides, and a well. I like the idea of a well being like maybe like over here to fill in this space right there. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. People only arrive at the station if the total average happiness is 60% or above. Percentages in yellow and red should be improved to increase the average happiness efficiently. You can also click individual residents to dive deeper into their individual happiness. Let's get the happiness above 60% and grow our town's population. We're currently at 78%, which is really good. So we need to build some more houses because we have more people to live here. So let's add some more houses. I want to make this not blue because I don't want it to like be the same like right in a row. Get about to the same color right in a row. It's fine. And then assign them to our house. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces at research build and connect more buildings to maintain a higher happiness. Let's build a research center. Okay, so we need to build a research center. I feel like maybe we'll put that kind of over here. I feel like we can have like the industrial area of town in a different area. So maybe we'll put a path over here and we can put our research center over there. That way it's like not super close to town and kind of out of the way. And then it looks like they don't have access to food. They're not close enough, but we don't have a need to hire more workers yet. But maybe once we have someone else move in, it'll be enough to have them hire more workers. Okay, so we can add workers to our research center. Okay, you're not generating research points. You can add more workers to generate points quicker. So we have half full already. See research points and money here. So over here, and then open the research menu here. Unlock the fish stall. You have now unlocked the fish stall. This new building now appears in the construction menu. You have 21 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. This will unlock new features and buildings in the research menu. Maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your town to a bustling city. You get lost, press escape or click the button and choose encyclopedia to read explanations again. The game uses autosave. You can also manually save in the save menu. I love an autosave game. So we just unlocked the fish stall, so we can build a fish stall. It's kind of far away, but I think it's still okay. Okay, we have another family added there. We had to hire someone over here too. And then we should probably build some more houses. So I might add a few on this side, like that. And we can move here. We just need like one more villager family, I think, to move in before we'll have enough demand to hire more people at our stalls, which should extend it so that it covers these two. Oh, and we can research a new item. What can we research? So 78. So we can research decorate buildings, vegetable stall or fruit stall. I want to decorate buildings. Many decorations have special variations that only apply in specific places. Hover over different locations to find out variations. And we have a new villager family, and we can hire another person over here, which means that, oh, they still can't quite reach it. Oh man, maybe I should add the fish stall just over here for the time being. We can always move it, but just so we can cover this household and these two over here, I think that'll be better so that they're happy. Already placed another building of this type. Keep in mind that a house can only connect to each building type once. Having the same building twice is only useful once your city is too big to be served by one of them. Yeah, so we need to have one of these. Kind of place them far away. Oh, it's not close enough for the warehouse. There we go. Now these people are happy, and we can move you into here, and we can continue doing some decorating. We have to add some trees. Adding trees is one of my favorite things in this. It just makes everything look so much happier. And we now have place things on walls, so we can click that, and we can put like little flower boxes. And we can also put little lights on their walls. That's so cute. And we can put little lights over here. Family with trays has arrived. So this family desires a house surrounded by trees, which we don't even have any open houses, so we need to build another house. Another house right there, and we'll surround it by trees. That should be enough trees. Oh yeah, plenty of trees. Let's add our wall decor. And then we can research more stuff probably. We have 150. So we can get flower and plant decorations or more stalls. I like the decorations. I want to decorate. We should also be able to hire more people over here to research. So what if we build out this direction? Like bring out some space here. Put a few houses over there. And honestly, I kind of want to just build a bunch right now. And the nice thing is that we can always move these. It's really easy to move everything around. So I'm not concerned with like not being able to like move them around later on. Look at our cute little town so far. Now we're just waiting for more villagers basically. So we'll keep decorating. And we have new decorations. Oh, we have all kinds of flowers and more stuff that we can put on our walls too. Look at the sunflowers. And we have single flowers, plants, small plant, small potted sunflower, and this could be like a little hanging plant for our wall. And we have these like little flower bunches to decorate with. Oh, I love these. These bring me so much joy. Oh, New people. Okay, you want a house with a lot of trees, which we probably should put some trees down. So let me hold off on you. You can move there, and I'll put a bunch of trees in. And we just have 4 more people that we need to move in. What if we play around some fences? Build fences by placing posts. The length of the fence determines its cost and how many decoration points it provides. Clicking a fence puts you in editing mode. In this mode, every manually placed post can be moved or removed to change the shape and size of your fence. So let's get a little fence over here. Just like that, you know, just like a little fence. That's cute. We have a new family. There we go. And now we can upgrade our town. So we can go from a dwelling to the next step. Look, it's so cute. Yay. This little like ceremony thing reminds me of the ceremonies in Animal Crossing whenever you like build a new area or like upgrade your house or something like that. It just is so cute. Okay, so we unlocked apparel and research menu expanded. Let's start researching new items. So we can research, okay, we can research pretty much everything from this level 1. We just need a few more so we can get the greater reach. We accumulated a lot of research points. Okay, I just spent them a lot. And then Mayor, can I talk to you for a moment? Oh, we can talk. Julie, we're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if you ever have any requests for our little town. And then quest accepted. I just received Mayor's home. Ooh, where do I get to live? Maybe we move one of these houses. Put that there for right now. And then we could put the Mayor's house right here. Yeah, we'll put it there. Mayor lives within the town. And they want to live near food. You can live there. Look, it's so cute. Now that's a house fit for a mayor. Amazing. Your house looks great. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry. If it takes a while to address any of our requests, we're patient townsfolk. I like that it's they're patient. Like there's no really like time restraints or restrictions on this game. And that makes it feel so much less stressful. All right, Juliet, Sai. Hello, Mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Okay. What if we have a little shopping center like out here? So I can move this house. I can kind of just move it wherever so that I can build out over here. And I like the idea. I want to use the like line tool because that you can like straighten it. So you know, just go both directions. So what if we do that? Make like a nice big arch. We'll move this house back to being on a street and we'll get a clothing store. Oh, I really have to unlock it first. We do have to unlock it first, but I'm gonna do greater research first. Not research, greater reach. That way we have all the first level done. And then we can hire more people over here. So more townsfolk have jobs and everyone's hired there. We're expanding like crazy. There's still more demand for this building, but you can't add more workers. You can place another building of this type to fill the remaining demand. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot I unlocked more trees and bushes. If we had another, what if we had like a little slide over here? Like a little park space for some kiddos. You got a little bit of fence. Just gotta keep everyone safe, you know? Nice little park area. For our little like task over here, we need to research the clothing store, research the set clothing color upgrade, connect a functional clothing store to the house, and then set clothing color to red at the clothing store. I don't know if our house is close enough. Actually, it probably should be close enough to connect it. The reach is not good enough over here, so I might need to add another stall. I got a fruit stall. Maybe I'll have like a fruit stall here. It's not quite close enough. It's a little too far away. So maybe we'll add a second warehouse then. We can move this back over here and we can add a second warehouse over here. And we can probably make a little like path between some of these houses. So maybe we'll make a little path that kind of like winds through. All right, now we have that at least. All right, let's see about researching this clothing store. And then we need to research the set clothing colors, which we can do right away. And then we can build that. All right, there's a new tab over here. Clothing store. I think we'll put it right there. Is that close enough? Or is that just too far away? We need to be connected to that house. Okay, they should connect. Okay, perfect. And now we have 3 townsfolk and we need to connect them to a warehouse. We need to set the color. So we can set the color up here. And it says to set it to red. So there we go. We got it done. My friend was jealous of this dress. Oh, I'm so glad, Juliet. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments. You look stunning. I'm not gonna tell her she looks the same. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? And we received $125. Okay. We can unlock a bunch more stuff, but we also have a quest. So I'm gonna wait and see what our quest is first. From Emmanuel. Sai, every tree in this neighborhood looks the same. They're all leafy. How about we plant a bunch of pine trees to spruce up the town? Oh, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pines. I have some saplings and mulch lying around, Mayor. Could you plant 10 pine trees around here? I could plant 10 pine trees. You can set the area in which to complete the request. Click the set quest area button. Put it on the location on the map. You can always move it again if you change your mind. Oh, okay. I feel like we need some trees over here. So let's put it in this area and then we'll add a bunch of pine trees. 10 in this one small space is crazy, I will say. There we go. Plant all those pines. I did, just for you. Pine trees, aren't they just the loveliest? It's so much more foresty here now. We received $100. We have another quest. I don't want to play hide and seek. Don't you like it anymore? Of course I do, but there's no pretty flowers. I want to hide in bushes with flowers. What does that have to do with hide and seek? I just wanna. Okay, we got flowery bush. Okay, cute. So we can place a bunch of flower bushes. Honestly, we still could use more decor over here. So we'll put it over here. 8 bushes, 8 flowery bushes. Okay, but I wanna see about unlocking some stuff first. So let's unlock, honestly, I think second floor housing will be really good because then we can upgrade our houses. Add a floor to a house, making room for an additional family to live in each residence. Each house has a maximum of 3 floors and prices scale up for each additional floor. House upgrades for a second and third floor need to be unlocked separately in the research menu. Okay, so we just unlocked that, and that's all we have space for. So, okay, so we need to plant our bushes. So here's our flowery bushes. So I think we added this little like pathway because everyone's using it. Oh, I added way too many bushes. There's no such thing as too many bushes, but it's fine. I added a bunch, and that's okay. There we go. Hide and seek smells great now with all these flower bushes. I want to play. I still don't know what that has to do with hide and seek. Some people simply like flowers. I've got $100. Okay, this person desires a water front house. We can upgrade our houses now. I'm gonna upgrade 2 of them, and then we can move them in here. A little waterfront house. And then do I have every type of food place? Don't have any vegetable stalls. So let's add a vegetable stall over here. What our bustling little town. All right, well, wait for more people to want to move in. We got to do some decorating. We keep unlocking new stuff, so it's gonna be even more fun. I love all these different trees. I need to be careful not to spend too much money. The nice thing is that these are only $2, but I'm gonna place so many, it's gonna become a problem, honestly. Then we place some benches. We have this wooden bench we can place. What if I put in a little playground? And then what if we place some maybe over here? They can sit and look at the water. I'm out of houses. Fantastic. Let's build some more. Or maybe we should upgrade them. We only have enough. We have enough money for 2 houses or 1 upgrade. So I think we should do 2 houses because we have 2 people who want to live here. That's the one thing, is that the upgrades are kind of expensive. Like upgrading the houses are expensive. And then we can unlock another building. So what if we unlock the shoemaker? And the townsfolk over here, and let's build a shoemaker. Too expensive. Oh no, it is too expensive. That's okay. I'm gonna move this around a little bit so it'll fit a little bit better once we can afford it. And then I want to put decorations, but if it's too expensive, I'm a little bit afraid. I also put flowers on all the windows, which I think is so cute. And we should place some lamps down here. And then we don't have any lamps over here, so we need to get some. And then can we afford? I think we're so close to being able to afford it. Okay, we need like a few more dollars. And then we can unlock another place. We can unlock holiday decorations or butcher. Let's do the butcher. Oh, we can unlock tastier meats. That's really funny. We can afford the butcher now. I feel like maybe we should put the butcher like in a different area and like expand more. I kind of like how it's like we're expanding like, and it's like really round. We can also expand out this way, which I kind of like the idea of. So what if we do some drawing while we wait for more money, basically? We can go up this hill, and we can also, honestly, we can connect over here. We could do that, and we can put more houses back here. Let's add our shoemaker. Honestly, I think maybe we should move the shoemaker to a different area so that it covers more, but I think it's actually okay. And then someone else wants to move in, but I have no more spaces left. Warehouse can't transport over here. I just need another warehouse then, which I have a warehouse over here. So I just need another warehouse. Or I could move this shoe shop over here. I could literally just move this bush and then grab this. Now it's covered by the warehouse. There's a house near a cliff. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. That is nowhere near the cliff or food. So maybe we should make a little food area over here. How far do these go? I mean, they go all the way up to here. What I probably should just do is upgrade a house for the food people. I guess if they want to be on the cliff or near a cliff. Like this doesn't count as being near a cliff, I don't think. Like that's not near a cliff. So I guess maybe we'll put you far away. Do you want to be that far away from the village? To be up on a cliff? Because I'll put you there. I'll put you there if you want. All right, that's +2 for being at a cliff. All right, I'm not going to complain. And then we have more points that we can unlock. So we can unlock park decorations, the optician, or another warehouse. I think I want to do the optician. Then we can put the optician. We can't afford it yet. And while we make money, we're going to decorate the like work areas. There's not really like a lot of stuff around here. Wait, it can turn into like garland. Wait. Oh, obsessed with that. Now I don't feel bad for putting people to like live near the warehouses. That's too cute. Oh, our research puts you to the limit. Okay, we need to go research some stuff. Okay. Oh, we are at the limit. So let's research the larger warehouse and park decorations. Oh, I love these archways. All right, that's cute. Okay. Now we can upgrade some more houses and upgrade the ones like closer in town. No, they're new homes. Did I place an optician yet? I did not. We should place an optician. Oh, first we need to hire someone over there. Idea of like having like little areas where there's like non-houses items, but the thing is like we kind of want them spread out, cover more houses, but I kind of just want to have like blocks of stuff that is like non-residential. Look at how cute that is. So I'm trying to get the work decoration up, which is kind of hard. Like I've been putting a lot of decorations near like work stuff and like work buildings and things, and it's taking a lot of like effort and like a lot of things to really fill these up. Like, I think I got it up 1% so far. Why can't you transport to that building? Took over from that one. Oh, my points are too high. Okay, let me buy that Fountain of Seasons so that they can get back to work. You can go live there. I guess I need another warehouse, which I guess I have the bigger warehouse now. So we can place a bigger warehouse. Maybe we'll place it just right here. This is kind of far away from the other ones that we have. And we can upgrade another house. Now everyone's happy. I like the idea of like putting something over here, but there's not really anything that we can put that like functions over here. We're also really close to being able to upgrade our town again. We can upgrade our city, but I kind of want to like finish getting these first. So we just have to wait a few more minutes to get all of the upgrades. I think it's funny that this household is just all the way over here and they're not even anywhere near food. So maybe I should put a food place up here. Just like one, so that they're somewhat close to food. At least they'll cover that house. Oh, and they want a house around a lot of trees, which can be easy to do. That one should be near a lot of trees. Oh yeah, plenty of trees. Just wants to be in a neighborhood. Also very much in a neighborhood. Okay, taste your meats. And then we're really close to getting Halloween decor. So we're just gonna wait a second to get Halloween decor unlocked. Here we go, Halloween decorations. And now we have a new quest too. And you also need to have someone new work there. Okay, let's upgrade our town. Yay! City upgraded to stage 3. We have unlocked leisure and then research menu has expanded. Help, last night I was playing in the woods and I saw an old knight's ghost. He was moaning and dragging his sword through the dirt. I swear he did. Please make the ghost go away before he scares everyone. We got a gravestone. And we also have many unemployed residents. That's okay. I'm gonna pause it a little bit, I think, because you can like pause your game. So we're gonna pause and I kind of like, because this is like to put a cemetery, like just like a gravestone out, but like what if we put a whole cemetery? What if we put a whole cemetery? Maybe we should put like behind some of the houses, or like we could put it behind the warehouse or next to the warehouse. This is next to the warehouse. I feel like that kind of gives off a church vibe to it. Like it kind of looks like that. All right, so we have a gravestone. We need to place a gravestone for the ghost. And there's a bunch of different gravestone types. What if we had a few? There's a single flower with the graves. So let's do some different colored ones. Maybe like a red one, orange one for that one. Then place lanterns or candles and place withered trees. That's ivy. There's the trees. Okay, there's all of our trees. And we should need to place candles and lanterns. First, I want to like draw on here and you can make it do that. I just think this is so funny. This is like how I build when I build like Sims graves or like a tombstone or like the cemetery. I always do that with my builds. So I think it's kind of funny. And we also had fog, which is really neat. We also have ivy, which I kind of like the idea of maybe putting some ivy on this building. There we go, some ivy. We need to place candles. There we go. Oh, that ghost knight. Oh, thank you. With the old knight chased away, I can start adventuring in the woods again. Ghost be gone. Don't stray too far from the lit path now. Oh, 450 gold or dollars. What is the currency? Dollars? Probably dollars. And then new things that we can unlock right now. So we can't, these are all a 300 or above. So we need to like be working on some real money for this. Not money, real research points. We gotta research a lot for this. So I think we'll start by adding in some more houses. I think it's time to start adding in some more houses. Oh, and then we have the butcher. Maybe we'll put the butcher over here because the butcher counts as food. And so this will be a nice way to like connect houses that get put up here. Put our butcher right there and then maybe upgrade a few houses. All right, let's hire some laborers. We can hire another warehouse worker. Now we only have 19 villagers that don't have a job. Let's see where else we can put job stuff. We're also really close to being able to unlock something. So I think honestly unlocking like the entertainment, like the theater recreation would be nice. So I think maybe we'll do the puppet theater because that's just the cheapest. So let's unlock that. And now we can place puppet theaters to entertain our villagers. JK, it's too expensive. I can't afford it. We'll do that once we can afford them, which is just about now. There we go. Now we can afford one. Maybe put one like right here when you walk in. That'd be nice. And then we should have some foliage to our pond. And now we have some entertainment. We also have some stuff that can be placed on water, which I think is so fun. So what if we look at some little jack-o'-lanterns in the water? Some little guys floating. Flowers in here. Oh, that's so cute. The lily pads. All right, we have a new quest. Just have lots of people to move in. Mayor, our town is growing, but there aren't enough homes for all the new people. Oh no, my mouse died. It's fine, we plug it in. All right, we don't want them to sleep outside, do we? Settle down. I'm sure the mayor will quickly build at least 10 new houses. Regular houses, of course not. Our mayor also upgraded the homes to fit even more folks in. I also really want to be able to put these in waterfront homes, and we don't have any other waterfront homes. So I think I'm gonna move some villagers once we build some of these new houses. How many is that? 7. Oh, I can't afford the 10th one. Oh, these count as waterfront. Okay, so we didn't have to move anyone. Now we just need to be able to afford upgrading those. Oh, I'm one short. We can buy new things. What if we do new research equipment, which makes that we can have so many more research points, which is really nice. So that uses all of our points, but it's okay. Now we can unlock the bistro or the barber. I like the idea of the barber. I think the barber is going to be fun. And the question is, can we fit the barber in like this area? I could put it literally right next to cemetery, but I don't think that's a good place to put it. Maybe we'll put it maybe across the street from the butcher or next. We'll put it next to the butcher. Okay, now we need to start upgrading some of these houses. So we gotta do that and hire new people. And you're not near a warehouse. How are you not close enough to a warehouse? All right, fine. I'll move you for right now. There. Now it's close enough to a warehouse. Still want to live in houses. This one just wants a house. And the other person wants a house near trees. So we'll get some trees. And we can upgrade our city. There you go. Go live in a house. These people to live near a lot of flowers. So we'll put some flowers out here. So I'm not doing very good at decorating. Let's upgrade our village to a large village, maybe? I don't know what the next level is. Oh, look how cute! Look at our little train station. City upgraded to stage 4. House raise is now unlocked and research menu is expanded. Unlocked a new level, Fontabrac. Fontabrac's fertile grounds offer the perfect environment to learn about farming. We've unlocked another map. Crops are used to supply powerful crop power to commerce buildings to satisfy the needs of your residents and make them even happier. That's so fun. So we can go over here and start a new village. This is one that we currently have. This is the one that we can now unlock. I don't think I want to move on yet, so we're gonna continue over here. I'm not ready to move on. Let's see what this new request is. And my friends and I were trapped in a maze and I couldn't find our way out. It was so good. Could you pretty please with sugar on top create a really super good maze for us? One with tall hedges and lots of twists and a bench in the middle where we can meet. I bet everyone will love it, even grown-ups. Okay, we can make a bench. A bench? We can make a hedge maze. Just need to upgrade more of these houses. There we go. The city thanks you, Mayor, for solving the housing crisis. I thought you were heading for disaster there, and I told you to take it easy. Our town is in safe hands. So the new things that we can research. Artisan class, launderer, smithy, clockgate, carpenter, better boots, stonework decorations. Let's unlock extra warehouse workers. I feel like could be good. And maybe ball throw to start. You want a house near trees. Perfect, over here. And you just want a house. And we need more employees. We have so many people out of work. I need to add more places for them to work. We have a ball throw. Maybe we'll put one over here. And then maybe we'll put one over here. Also to make our little maze. So maybe we'll put it over here. This is a good place for a maze. Place 175 hedges to create a maze and place seating in the maze. Okay, we gotta do some decorating. I haven't been decorating much. I keep forgetting. That's the one thing, like once you kind of start expanding, decorating, I feel like it's forgotten a little bit. Some little hanging plants on these houses, maybe. Some little flowers. That's a nice little area. And then maybe, honestly, we could make a little pathway, go there. Or we could make this like a little, just like park area. We can have a little fence, have a little slide, and a little hopscotch. Cute. Let's go work on this maze. So our entrance can maybe be from over here. So how do you make a hedge maze? We'll start with that. Okay. And the exit should probably be over here. So let's maybe take that into account too, of like how it's gonna end. And then we'll make this like the little area where we'll have benches because it's kind of like the middle. We need 5 more. We need literally 5 more like pieces. Okay, there we go. And then we just need seating to go in here. And then we'll put like some pumpkins and stuff in little end like dead ends. That's so cute. And we'll put like some other benches just in other spaces. We'll put like a bench over here. There we go. All right, we finished it. Now we can all get super really lost in the maze. I can't wait to try it out. Hey everyone, the maze is done. Let's go. Got $500 from that one. Oh, we have to go unlock some stuff. Let's get our street organ and the kiosk theater, and then we'll unlock the bistro. That'll use up most of our things. And our money is near the limit too, so we need to be upgrading, as actually is at the limit. We need to upgrade some houses. How many can we are left to upgrade? Almost all of them are upgraded. That's literally all the houses that are upgraded. So let's add some more houses then. And then what if we look about expanding this side of town too? We have been kind of neglecting this side of town. So what if we bring this out and we extend kind of into up in this area? And then we can also extend it down to here as well. And maybe we can make this like a nice park area, like a nice big park. We also need to add like a bunch of facilities over here too, because we don't have anything. So we probably should add a warehouse. We'll do a large warehouse. We'll put a warehouse. Honestly, maybe we should do it like, we should just do it like kind of there so it's like central to everything. And maybe we'll make a little plaza. We could also get the bistro. We could put a bistro over here. And then we probably should get one of these. Can we get another... Honestly, clothing store is the cheaper one, so we can get another clothing store over here, and then some leisure, and we'll get the ball throw. I think this is the ball throw. Oh, don't put it in the middle. I'm also gonna upgrade some of these already because we have enough money already. You want waterfront? There you go. So gonna unlock things. So let's unlock plaza decorations. And I guess we'll do upgrade roads. Robert previously built roads to upgrade them. Upgrading roads is expensive but significantly reduces the transport cost to warehouse. And we have a new quest. Request. It's a request, not a quest. Work is done. Time for home. Worked so hard. Sure be nice to hang with others after hours. Would be nice. No such place. Mayor create. Place to meet. Like park. But not with work buildings around. Enough work. Place that makes us happy. Can I place this over here? Yeah, we can make this like place a nice little park. That'll be really cute. We have seating, fences, flowers, and a picnic bench. A bunch of picnic benches. I don't have any of housewares. Who's housewares? Launderer? The carpenter, I guess. All right, we've unlocked a carpenter. Maybe we should move them over here. All right, I guess over the carpenter. Let's work on this little park area. So we gotta have a lot of trees. Actually, I don't even think it requires trees, but it has enough trees because there's like all of these over there. All right, let's get our like seating and stuff, our benches. A table, we'll get a few benches. Kind of spread out a little bit. Then we need a bunch of fences and flowers. Let's do fences. Okay, there's fences, and then we just need flowers. There we go. Hello, I meet you. Hello, you and I talk? Talk about what? Work. Okay, enjoy talking about work. We have new people to move in. And we have another request. You guys just sat down on a bench and got a splinter in my leg. It hurt really bad. Perhaps our town is growing so much, some of the old wooden benches are wearing down with use. It's even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. It would be a good idea to replace 5 wooden benches with these new steel benches. Oh, okay. We also need to unlock some things. We also have to upgrade some things or like buy stuff because we are running out of, like we have full money. Can I upgrade anyone? No, all of our houses are upgraded. Okay, so I guess we'll buy some stuff. We'll buy a launderer. We'll put the launderer over here, maybe. Sure, it can go over here. And that costs a lot of money, so. Oh, we need to do some decorating. Okay, well, we're gonna put on pause on like expanding and doing things, and we're gonna decorate over here. We don't really have a lot of decor over here. And that is my bad. I haven't been doing great at decorating. Oh, I'm on 3 speed. Let's turn that off 3 speed. No, I'm gonna pause too. It'll just make it easier to decorate when it's on pause. That way I'm not worried about having too much money for a little while. You can put pumpkins on here. I also have ivy. I'm gonna put like really cute arch over here. You can't go wrong with like an arch. What are you upset about? Work decoration, house needs, family trait. Oh, you're not close to stuff. So you're not near clothing or the other new one. So maybe we will work on that. Maybe some of these trees, and then we'll make a path this way and put some stuff over here. Another launderer over here. No, let's do a carpenter. And we'll put a shoemaker. We may need another warehouse. Oh, these people want to be far away from neighbors. I don't have anywhere that's really far away from neighbors. I guess I'll build a house that doesn't really have neighbors. We're only at 78% happiness. We need more leisure and more housewares and work decoration. I literally can't get work decoration any higher. Actually, you know what? I think this is a good spot to stop for today. I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this in the future. So let me save. And it does auto save, but we're gonna save just to be safe because I'm afraid of losing my game. I absolutely love this game. If you've played this game, let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's just so fun and just so cozy, and it kind of brings a lot of the elements from a lot of games that I love into one. And this is really like the game Tiny Glade. This is really what I wanted it to be. Is like it's kind of similar, like you just like are building it, and like there's stuff that like changes based on like how you place it, but there's just more to it though. Like there's more to it, and it's just so fun and good. And I think it's so cute, and I'm excited for more content. There's gonna be an update with animals in the next few weeks, which I'm really excited about. So we will definitely play some more once we get the animal update, and then maybe we can move on to the next area, which incorporates farming, which is really exciting. Tell me your thoughts on this game down below, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!